Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They put Wilson in motion. They fake the handoff. Now Jones. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Now the first back taken in the 2022 draft, Breece Hall. And that one going to be closed down.
If next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not.
Throwing is Jones on, and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. We've got an injury on the injured player. We'll take a timeout. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He gets this complete, finding Adams. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Now, Taylor. That's caught by the tight end, Tyler. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. Here we go. Shotgun snap, and a give to Hall. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Jawan Bentley there on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. To throw is Taylor. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Patriots has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Second down and 8. From out of the gun, here's May. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, New England.
Think back to the spring, Mike. We all watched the highlights of this guy's pro day, and you always question, why do they make these quarterbacks just rear back and throw it as far as they can? How often are they really going to do that? Well, when they do, like we saw here, it is a thing of beauty. He put that big arm on display with that last pass, and it winds up going for 6.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now for 1st and 10. Now faking the give. Pass caught right side by Conklin. Taylor. He keeps it himself.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Throwing, Taylor. And that is incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
That's taken in by Conklin, the tight end. They convert with a gain of 15.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. And try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jawan Bentley.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Ready up. Let's go.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Open man downfield, it's Baker. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. And that one incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And that is incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Here's May again. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 tight. 19 tight. Back 60. 65. Yeah, 65.
May to the air once more. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. May to throw on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think fortunately, this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he's in. Drake May. Touchdown, Patriots. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. 14-0 is our score. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go!
They put Wilson in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good for the Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Conklin goes in motion. Back to throw is Taylor. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Taylor looking to throw. This one caught by Lazar. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard 6-yard line.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Head to 60. Head to 60. Go.
Here's Taylor. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Open man is Lazard. He's got it. And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3. They put Adams in motion. They'll look to throw yet again. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Tyrod Taylor. Touchdown, New York. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown, couldn't find anything, so Greggy takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass, and after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the goal line.
Greg Zuerlein now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Jets are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got it. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw now, May. And that is incomplete. Davon Baker was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down. May going to look to throw. He's found his receiver, Butte. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. Here's Gibson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. On 2nd down, it's May. Open man, that's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. To throw on first down is May. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. May now on 1st and 10. That is caught by the tight end, Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike, we say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Conklin goes in motion. Now Taylor. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Conklin goes in motion. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. In motion comes Lazard.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. Looking deep for Lazard. And the Patriots are going to take over here up near the 40.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
On 1st and 10, here's May. This one, downfield, looking for Henry. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's May to throw it on first down. He's got his big tight end, Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. So that's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come back team! Come back team!
Taylor. Open man downfield is Conklin. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
79 Bronco! Go!
Throwing, Taylor. Now he takes off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw is Taylor. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little...
And he'll take it on in. Tyler Conklin. Touchdown, Jets. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jets are able to cut into the deficit. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Jones now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the gun, here's May. Now he'll air one out.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Over the middle, that's the tight end, Conklin. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. On comes Greg Zerline to try the field goal. New England going to take their second timeout. The Jets will send out the field goal unit. This one from just under 50 yards. Zerline's kick is good. So we've reached halftime here in our Thursday Nighter to start the new NFL week. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, it's where the coach is. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, Gibson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Throwing now is May. Has completed to Douglas. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Throwing on first and 10 is May. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. May to throw on second down. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. The big fella, Quinn Williams, forcing his way in for the sack. What can they do here? This is third and forever. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Half 18, half 18. Up we go.
That's to the left side. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the defense has it. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the handoff, it's Stevenson. And he'll work this down inside the 35. Isaiah Oliver brings him down. They'll come up on a second down and 8. They'll go right back to Stevenson. And to pick up 3 or maybe 4. That's Jermaine Johnson there on the stop. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing is May. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is hot. What a throw. Javon Baker. Touchdown, New England. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Next to score, Patriots 35, Jets 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Cockroach, cockroach. Here we go, hey.
Throwing on 1st down is Jones. Catch made right side by Wilson.
Here we go.
2nd down and 3. In motion comes Lazard. Shotgun now for Jones. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Cadence, lock in the case, lock in the case.
On play action, it's Jones. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Half jumbo.
They put Wilson in motion. Play action now. It's Jones. That's to the sideline and taken in by Wilson.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here we go.
He gets this complete, finding Adams.
Let's go.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Jones. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Hustler.
They put Wilson in motion. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Jim.
They fake the handoff. Now Jones. That one intercepted. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick 6. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
On first down, Jones. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Okay, here we go. Up we go.
From the gun, it's Jones. A pass caught right side by Conklin. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense get a little lackadaisical. Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him.
He's hit after the catch and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. 3rd and a yard.
Half 18.
In motion
half 18.
comes Lazard.
Up we go.
Jones to throw on 3rd and 1. That's taken in by Conklin, the tight end. And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line.
That's good for the Jets. First down.
Okay, here we go. Up we go.
Jones to the air again. First down throw there is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
They'll set up the screen to Hall, and he will score. Reese Hall, touchdown, New York. Now Zerline for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Jets are able to edge a bit closer. We're down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
On 1st and 10, here's May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Jets force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop, look off the safety, hold some...
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. But he'll gather it back in. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Jones. Now he'll run it. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Apple. 56. Bama, Bama, Bama. Apple, go.
On 1st and 10, here's Jones. He'll take off again.
Other side, other side. Half 88, half 88.
Here's Jones. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Gold gutter, gold gutter, gold gutter, gold gutter, gold gutter, gold.
Jones now on first down. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Don Capers, Detroit.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Rita. Up we go.
Jones now on first down. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield.
Set quick, all right?
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Again, it's Jones. To the goal line and in. Davante Adams. Touchdown, New York. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Will line up for a 2-point conversion.
That's out quickly and complete. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. Here's first and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll run on first down with Stevenson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Throwing on second down, May. He'll let this go deep for Gibson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Throwing on third down is May. He's going to try it here again. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Javon Baker. Touchdown, Patriots. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Next to score, Patriots 49, Jets 32.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Momo. South salad. Ladybug.
Throwing on first down is Jones. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Conklin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Timberland. Here we go, hey. Great. Up, go.
Here's Jones to throw. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field.
Great.
First down.
Jones. That's over the middle and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. He works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, New England. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Timberland.
Shotgun now for Jones. There's that man again. Another catch.
Let's go. Why shift to Cruz? Up, go.
To throw, it's Jones. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down.
Cockroach. Half 18.
They put Adams in motion.
Up, go.
Now a play fake. Jones. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Again, they'll throw with Jones. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Here we go, hey.
Conklin goes in motion.
Up, go.
From the gun, it's Jones. That's hauled in at the 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Here's a 2-point try. Jones bringing the offense to the line.
Cadence, lock in the cadence.
Back to throw. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. And the Patriots ready to kick it away, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Detroit Johnson, Detroit. Half jumbo.
Throwing, Jones. Looking deep for Lazard. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's...
And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Another chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night.
You